Here we go. Day 3 of the Long Beach Grand Prix. We're packed up, loaded up, heading out to the track. And yeah, that's it. Not a bad little Airbnb. I think I like our last one better, but it's still cool. All the boys are already in the car. That's it. Everything's packed up. We got the goods, the prizes, and we're out. See you at the track.
Of humor, they'll have you revved up and roaring from start to finish. So
Sunday, we made it to the track.
And race on over to lastfactory.com now.
Right along with the race
promo code VICTORY to score a buy one get one ticket on Kickstarter.
We're gonna go hit up the fucking simulator. See if we can win prizes 2 days in a row.
The best way to experience something in life is for yourself.
When you guys win the PC, I get your old one. It's got to be better than my pile. Except for maybe Kate's.
I was going to say, if I win, my old PC has to go to Brad.
Fair. Chip Ganassi again.
Just put it right in his face. Ladies and gentlemen,
Grand Prix of Long Beach, and thank you for coming out and having us back again.
The Team Penske shirt is pretty sick over there. I haven't seen that one.
We're going to switch over to IMSA next race, and we'll meet you over at Monterey. Hopefully, you're there as well.
Monterey here in California.
Yeah, it's Laguna Seca.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Wow.
Yeah. What is this, the line for the paddock? You guys are insane. You ain't gonna get shit for the paddock today. I don't know who that guy is, but he looked like he knew what he was doing, so I followed him on through. Alright, where's Chip? Where's Roger?
Where's Chip and Roger? They're probably doing their secret handshake of freaking...
With the Illuminati.
Yeah, with the Illuminati.
Drivers in there getting ready to freaking haul the mail. It's NOS time. Losers that paid for a paddock pass to stand over there when you can stand right here. Well, it's like $100 and something for Sunday.
Oh.
Only 34 for Friday.
I thought it was 25, like you said.
That might have been 25 and a half. Maybe 34 with taxes and fees and bullshit.
That's right.
Ready for another one? All I got's regular now. Hello. Good. Is it regular?
That's a regular one.
Okay. Want me to stick this one?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right. We all failed miserably in the sim racing challenge today.
All 120s.
Yeah, all the goats came out, laid down 119s. We're in the 120s. Shane's gonna get stuck down there, never be able to come back up.
Show my Shane. 120 over here, I think, at least.
121.
121 over here.
Gavin and I were in the low 121s. Cade and Shane in the low 122s.
Not my best performance.
Still divides people.
We left with the same gestalt we showed up with.
Yeah. Gestalt remain flatline.
He's gestalted.
Yeah. The historic Formula Indycar race supposed to be coming up. Hopefully no one jovers it over here. We get to see them actually rip. So we got historic Formula. Oh yeah, what always amazes me, the entire IMSA paddock, empty. They all loaded up last night and left. It's all now his like mother's exotic car paddock or whatever. Man, historic IndyCars, GT America, and then the IndyCar race later on. So, and then Stadium Super Trucks, and then we're done. That's it. Be a wrap on 2025 Long Beach Grand Prix.
Racing for a smaller team with links to the
Nice and overcast for now. Hopefully it stays that way.
I think he's got a long-term deal to it.
We shall see. Here we go. Historic IndyCar. One of them. That's it. Didn't even hardly live. He drove over yesterday or something. been going at it.
That's why he was slowing down with his car so much.
Probably trying to baby it. Yeah.
I can notice every time he's shooting down here, he was getting on the throttle, like full throttle later and later.
Yeah.
And we're going to send Ralph down.
Oh well.
Because they don't have the
What are non-powered?
I didn't think I was recording.
Very much a neophyte when it comes to racing, but a very
fuck.
At that, to it like a duck takes to water. He certainly will look to feature into races down the line. Field starting to group up behind that Toyota GR Super Safety car. Mike McDonald again will be leading the way. Weaving as they go down South Pine Avenue. Making sure to get everything up to temperature.
Oh yeah. My body's feeling it.
Oh yeah?
I'm feeling
Now
it.
as they work their way on the seaside way.
Just all the walking and stairs.
Wow.
Yes.
Did you take one of those Tylenol things?
No, sir.
It's
not quite that bad.
Off any bits of flag that they've made
Sore,
on
not
their formation.
I'm just sore.
Jump as possible. Try to maybe get.
Here we go. I think they're getting ready to go green out here. Here we go.
Runs a little bit wide, but he's able to hold everything out. As now it looks like it's going to be Rockford, Washington.
Oh! He's in the flowers! You Jover!
Hopefully Prey's going to be able to find reverse and get that Aston Martin pointed back the right way.
The city's going to charge him 20 grand.
We'll have to wait and see. Your leaders are Rockford, Washington, McDonald, Sophronis.
Damn.
Make that Sophronis over McDonald. He's able to get over the podium.
I know, but that C7's all right.
Does Blake McDonald trying to fight on the
They're gonna be a full course yellow? Like, is he high side?
competition? Sabonis says no thank you. He's solidifying his position up in their third. Kyle Washington. They work their way down and turn down right now.
Can't get over it.
From behind.
Trying to pass Jeff Burton out there.
Chevrolet Corvette looking threatening.
Should have brought my Jeff Burton shirt.
Yeah.
To pull away a little bit on Schwest. Checking up farther in the field, Elias Sable holding up an attack here from George Kurtz.
Oh no, the old Coots.
Starting in 7th place right now. Looking
This is my spot now.
Sable saw it coming.
I'll take
He's
it.
able to carry a little bit more momentum.
He's already scoping out. He's already staring us down.
Hey, made it out. Look at this Jover.
Yeah.
You don't pass the fountain turn, you clown. Just ain't it.
As they go weekend see great duel. Definitely took a hit, I believe, to the front end, potentially rear on the
He's in the
car. Did
pits.
notice damage on the Racer's Edge of Motorsports Aston Martin of Jason Bell. Now we're going to check back in on the battle for P2. This is Kyle Washington and James Safronis, both teammates at GMG Racing. Safronis taking a pretty standard line down into turn number 8. Washington's got to know that there's some speed coming from behind him. It's just a question of when he decides to make that attack or not. Safronis not looking aggressive here at this point. Washington waiting a little bit.
Round of applause. Now we're watching get straight lined IRL. By the way, Casey Kerwin's down there. It says racing driver on the back of his sweater. Hi Casey, I'm gonna tag you in the thumbnail. Yeah, unfortunate. Let's watch the TV here.
It was a great run for everyone involved.
I want to see an Audi just hauling ass. Oh, they moved
It in his pit stall.
Black flag.
Probably.
I don't think they would have done it then and there.
No, they're gonna give him the DQ afterwards.
Wow.
Maybe. Alright. Now we head down to lunch. Installed refueling station.
Installed refueling station.
Alright. That was a good race. Who's the winner? And second, but not third.
Where's third?
They pulled him off. Lunch is done. I'm stuffed.
Dad's Gestalt has been restored, as is mine.
Gestalt's full. Gavin's Long Island meter's full.
Long Island meter.
Shane's completely hammered. Not really.
No, he's completely, he's gone.
He's gone.
It's not Shane anymore.
Out of his mind. And yeah, they're introducing IndyCar drivers. They're riding around the track on trucks. We're gonna head back to our seats. And I'm gonna sit and watch the NASCAR race on my phone while the IndyCar race goes on.
We got money on it.
Yep. Look, there goes someone. Yeah. There we go.
Yes. Yes.
It's a DHL driver.
Hello. Alex Hello.
Oh, yeah.
The defending champion.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you call him? You call him something else?
DHL driver.
Oh, yeah, well, he is.
He is.
Look,
Not wrong.
there's another one who I don't know.
Colton Herta.
Oh, if it was NASCAR, I'd know. straight green flag laps. Not one single issue happened. Gestalt was through the roof.
It's now called the Gestalt Series.
The Indy Gestalt Series. And Kirkwood's over there getting his trophy and his big old check. Stadium Super Trucks come out in like 40 minutes. Then it's Jover. There's a nice breeze up here though. It's friggin' life-saving. There's that water. Peak. Oh, now the Dole Whip line is empty. When I went to the bathroom, I was gonna go get a Dole Whip, but it was a pretty long line. Yeah. Big ass cruise ship over there. Big stuff. Alright. Final event, Stadium Super Trucks. They're green. We're way over there though. We're waiting.
Ari Langdyke Jr. in car number 25, leading them into the narrowest portion on the racetrack right now, over by the Aquarium of the Pacific, and headed up towards turn number 5. Now they're headed up towards
Taking the cheetah
5.
line.
Here they come to turn number 6. Ari Langdyke Jr. in front, trying to pull away. Looks like the VP Racing fuel truck of Cole Potts runs at the second spot. There's our first jump of the day.
Big air.
Everybody seems to be clearing it rather smoothly. Now they're headed onto the back straightaway. And they'll be coming to you down in turn number 9, that hard braking area. Watch it close. That's a great passing spot coming up here. Looks like Bravo and Gordon side by side of the deep of the field.
First of like 3 yellow flags.
Came from the back. He started 10th in the back of the field.
They do like a yellow flag for half a lap, didn't get them all bunched up, but then they let them go again.
Number 77, Ebach.
Because all this race is about is just entertaining the fans.
And his dad,
Nothing
Robbie,
else.
is right behind him. In the white and blue. Rugged radio.
Whatever Robbie Gordon 7. says goes.
Yep.
He says I win.
Close to
You
shore.
can literally stop the race halfway through and invert the entire field.
All right, they're coming around the hairpin, turn 11. 6 feet under the corner.
It's Jover, but look at them, still digging. They don't care. They didn't see the checkered flag.
Oh, they don't care.
Oh, this is the final lap. They gave him one more.
Did they? Robbie already pulled off.
It said white flag last lap, but they're still going. Like, look at them. They're digging.
Let them go.
I am. I ain't stopping them. Hell no. Oh my God, they're going for it too.
Robbie's sitting there watching.
Yeah, he's like, fuck, we're done. Watch him just wad it up too. Race is already over.
A big lead on him as they're going to hit that turn 9.
Yeah. He's like, oh,
Hard
yeah,
braking area, but 1 race per second. That wrap on the inside. Into the second spot.
Come on, Bernstein. That's the conclusion of the 2025 Long Beach Grand Prix. 3 days just flew by.
That's nuts. 3 days. That's it. That's it. Once a year. That was the 50th.
Now another thing too, okay, when they come around and put them in victory lane and we get them out here on shoreline, they'll be able to hear you.
They're gonna come over here and rip some fat donuts.
And then I'm gonna come back to you shoreline for some more time so they can hear you. That's for being here at the 50th. That's the draw 3 of Long Beach.
Right.
What a special history.
I'm guessing I lasted a solid 10 minutes in the car on the way home before I left.
Even with my driving?
Maybe not even 10 minutes. We'll find out.
Damn.
I was falling asleep during the Indycar race. How do you fall asleep with Indycars fucking 50 feet in front of you? I was.
I mean, I felt it, but then I kind of like...
And then I snapped back in somehow. I think, oh, we had to stand up for those people. I was like, whoa.
After I went to the bathroom, it came back.
Fucking Gavin.
As soon as I came to the bathroom, it came back out.
Oh shit. Get a donut. Damn it. Physics does not allow that one.
They're stalled right there.
That is so bad.
Oh, look at it. He's like, hang on, I want to rip some
I want to go do
donuts.
something. Hold on, I won. Donut.
Now walk a time lapse of the Long Beach Grand Prix track.
Let's go.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting that they repainted this curb up here between yesterday and today.
Did they really?
Yes, they did.
A repaint, or is it like maybe a clean sweep thing?
I'm pretty sure it's all the way repainted. It looks pretty fresh. Maybe not though. A box. Turn 4. I am.
It's pretty sticky around.
Yeah, I can hear our shoes.
Yeah, you got that rubber on there.
There's like a drag strip. Look at this, like, oh my god, we're on the track. Look at it.
Right there.
Hopefully the Apex doesn't really just joke us all. We get paid out and then we'll be racing here as fucking the next Robert Wilkins. It's my dream.
Those Indycars were fucking going 2x2 through here sometimes. It's insane.
Fucking Silverado can't even go 2x2 through here.
No. Like how they have like the thick lines painted or whatever, it's like their guidelines.
Free camera.
Jeez.
That's a high dollar one.
That is.
Yeah, it is. Generating all the way.
Track immediate deconstruction. Immediately, like they
Prep for tomorrow.
Yep. Probably takes them like 2 or 3 days and everything's gone.
Right, done by tonight.
Seriously, huh?
That's wet.
Oh, what do you say? Are we going that way? Are we going home? What do we want to do?
Let's go that way.
What?
I don't know if we're gonna be able to really take a right. Looks like they're working, but
Well,
I mean,
we're taking a right. These guys ain't gonna stop. Someone's gonna yell at us any second. Any second, someone's gonna be, hey! I'm waiting for it, but no one's stopping us. Loading up all the safety equipment.
There's a lot of room. Do you want them?
Huh? No one's yelled
made
at.
it.
No one's chasing us down. They don't care. They're like, whatever.
Yeah, they're done for the weekend.
Yeah.
They clocked out.
Yep.
uh-oh. Someone on a go-kart thing.
Yeah. As soon as the checker flag fell on that Dave Troop truck, they're like, all right, that's it.
Done, boys.
Whatever happens, happens.
Pack them up.
Happens.
The hell is that? That's it. No one cares.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is a long trailer.
Yeah, it is. Hauling them in. Oh. Nope, they don't care. Everyone kind of looks, but they're like, eh.
What if we're walking and like Robbie Gordon's walking the track too or something? Like,
Yeah. Oh, dude.
he's just like fucking walking. What's up, Robbie?
What's up, Robbie?
Hey, can I come to walk with you guys?
Like, yeah, Robbie, come on.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
You guys fucking 3 speed? Had it.
Never had it, but hey, I'll tell you what, I had about 9 NOS energies this week. You guys gotta step it up. Turn one right over there. Look, a porta potty right in the middle for the track workers.
Public works still okay.
This is some pretty heavy duty fencing right here though.
Yeah, well excited. Dude, they don't care. They're vibing.
Yeah, everyone's vibing.
Oh, these are on top of the curb.
Yeah.
And then it drops down there, the asphalt it in.
Jeez. We've been 5 minutes on the track. Haven't even made it halfway. Indycars would have done 5 laps by now.
That's kind of crazy.
That is wild. That is so fast.
Yeah, it is.
It's just like, you know, Daytona, they do 2.5 miles in 40-something seconds.
Yeah.
It is ridiculous.
Where are you going? Back to our park.
Yeah. 300 board.
Unless they freaking let us hop in a car or something. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, oh. Microphone. You're stopped. Yeah, I'm going to the right. Look at that. Oh, at this point, maybe they think we're like crew members or something. What do you mean?
Well, they're blocking off for cars, I think.
They ain't blocked off. No, there's people walking. I'm going across and going that way.
They're gonna blend in.
We're making a whole lap of this fucking track, damn it. Jeff Bezos ain't stopping me. Jeff Bezos ain't stopping me right here. Not happening. Dude, I'm fucking hitting that shit. Be respectful, make sure we're looking for cars. McLean! Right, someone's possibly goes dying in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh,
We're fucking
man.
good.
Hitting this thing at full speed.
Yeah.
Man. Oh.
Budweiser can. A banner.
Oh shit. The Oculus.
What?
There's a dog.
Oh, this is it. This is where our trip comes to an end. This is where it comes to an end. Darn. That was fun while it lasted, boys.
Absolutely sick.
That was sick. I hit turns 3, 4, and 5. So we just need a cart and we would have been fine. And that's it. Lap is Jover.